Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Dustin Duran, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. So I was poking around a little bit to try and figure out the point of no return, because I want to do the DLC before I finish the main story. And it sounds like the game is very direct, that this is the point of no return. Save here. So I'm not totally sure of where that is, but I feel like we're gonna hit that in this episode. So it'd either be this episode or the next one. Actually, you'll probably already know, because if this episode has a thumbnail and is titled something normal, then okay, we're still playing the base game. And if it has a DLC thumbnail and title, then yeah, we're in the DLC. So you already know. I don't know yet though. So I'm just gonna go find out.
Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
Oh. You're telling me not to trust Phineas. That's interesting. I actually feel like I trust Ada more than anyone else in this game. Anyways, okay. So we're going to the Hope.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
All right, well, what do you know about the Hope?
The Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister. She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was found. Also, there are hundreds of thousands of frozen organic life forms hibernating in her hold.
What's going to happen if I skip the Hope?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2. Or the sun.
Okay. I mean, that's your calculations, right? Not my calculations? That's gonna be on you, right? All right, Max Parvati. Let's go check out the Hope. I'm kind of expecting people to be here. I don't think that this is, and yes, there is here, corporate guards. Oh wow, and it does look exactly like the Groundbreaker. Okay. Yeah, where'd he go? Okay, there he is. Well, they're not hostile, which is weird. And got a terminal. Okay, auxiliary power station. Available functions: patch, route an auxiliary power source to supplement UDL-002's reactor. Status, power, status report, logs, view archived logs, recorded audio transmissions, and or internal messages. Okay, what's the status? The power status. Reactor is in power save mode, only life support is powered, okay. Maintenance status. Engines, 22,056 days overdue, okay. All the systems, overdue. Pending work orders. Macrowave short-circuited after some idiot left his fork on his plate. Oh. Macrowave clock has stopped. Macrowave is stuck on high power mode. Macrowave has stopped working entirely. Okay. Hibernation storage status. All hibernation storage systems are functioning within intended parameters. Storage Bay 5 is currently 99. Storage Bay 8 is currently 92. Storage Bay 12 is at 76. That seems weird. So, is there more people that have been taken out, or did they just not fill them fully? That seems weird. They would have definitely filled these completely, right? So that either means people died in hibernation, or other people have been extracted. Logs. Pre-launch roll call. Hunty, William Hunty, Donna Hunty, navigation Rezi Toriga, Chief Engineer Frank Nolda, Medical Officer Alexei Volkov. Okay. I don't recognize any of those names. Manual log. 10 years. Longest trip Donna and I ever took was a week-long sojourn into the Silver Mountains. Even that set her on edge. She's a homebody, always was. She packed so much food, we could have been stranded out on those rocks for a month, and we probably would have been just fine. UDL sent us on a team-building seminar into the city once. They paid for everything. Donna still packed nutrient bars, just in case the bus broke down. It's going to take this ship 10 years to reach Halcyon, an entire decade. It's a good thing UDL provided the rations, else she might have dumped our life savings into mixed nuts and freeze-dried meat. Automated audio transcript. Wilhelm Hunt. This is it, folks. Nolda. Say goodbye to Old Blue, eh? Hunt. Yeah, if anyone wants to. Tariga. Good riddance. Volkov. Why so bitter, Riza? She's been a good home. Tariga. Give me a spaceship any day of the week. Donna. Well, we'll see how you feel a year in. Nolda. So, moment of silence. Or should we make a toast? Anything? It feels weird leaving Earth in the rearview mirror. William. No, from now on, we look only forward. Well... Oh. Okay, well, I guess we already patched it in. Alright. Power is now being routed from the docking bay. Reactor is now in auxiliary power mode. Okay. I thought there would be a secondary option. I was wondering if I should route the power now or explore first, but, I guess, yeah.
Captain.
Okay, we route the power. Alright. You guys mad? Nope. It's kind of weird that there's corporate guards here that are just fine. Quincy Duncan. Hello?
You know, when they posted us here, I told them there wasn't any point. Nobody would be so stupid as to fly to the ass end of the colony for this derelict. Shows how much I know. You've got about 5 seconds to tell me what you're doing here before I make you take a walk outside.
You're the same actor as Ash, and that is weird. Okay, so I actually have a few options here. And yeah, because my lie is so high and my science and engineering are high. Yeah, I got some options here. So probably I would have had to have killed these guys. Obviously, okay, they are... Yeah, I don't think they're supposed to be here. These are UDL guys. Let's go with the engineering option. I was sent to repair the reactor so it doesn't explode and take the colony out with it.
Explode? Holy shit. Alright. You'll want a uniform so my staff doesn't shoot you on sight. They're a dangerous mix of bored and trigger happy. We've got a few extra in the old badge station to my right. Good luck.
Okay. Oh, alright, thank you. So for now, we don't shoot anyone. For now. Oh, but I could have, yeah, I could have... Is there a ladder here? Oh, there's not a ladder here, though. Yes, there is. So, okay, so I could have gotten in here from multiple ways. I could have stolen that card. That persuasion check was kind of useless. But, okay, we got something here. Engineer's log. This whole starving to death thing isn't all it's cracked up to be. On the upside, the bathrooms are the cleanest they've been since we left port. It's made my job a hell of a lot easier. Thurston Stallworth, custodian engineer. Okay. And let's see. Where does this ladder go? Because, will this let me just bypass this stuff? In which, yeah. It seems like it does. This actually might let me bypass everything. There's something... Oh, there's a sprat there. How do you have sprats on the ship? How's that a thing? So it looks like I can get down here. What is this? UDL terminal. Oh, I can power down the sentries or I can set targeting systems to UDL employees. Oh. Actually, I probably have Hack 91 from Max. Okay, let's power down the sentries. In the event of a security breach, sentries will no longer assist in neutralizing threats. Do you still wish to disable automated sentries? Yes. Sentries are returning to charging stations to enter standby mode. Okay. So that's a way to handle this situation if the persuasion check did not work. Let's see if we go this way. Yeah, how are there sprats on the ship? That doesn't seem to make sense. And another one of these engineers log. Finding a lot more blood around the ship lately. This must be the clumsiest crew on record. You know how hard it is to get bloodstains out of steel hull. I'm going to run out of antiseptic wash. With the amount of time I've spent on these floors, I better have a promotion waiting in Halcyon. Chief Custodian Engineer sounds fine to me. Thurston Stallworth. Have I met that guy? I don't think so. Thurston Stallworth. I don't recognize the name. Okay. So yeah, this just allows me to bypass that area completely. Another terminal. Available entries. Message exchange. Nolda, hey Rez. Yeah? Bored of her round of torts. Yeah. But I've got bridge duty. I'll come up. Buzz me in? Sure. Don't cheat this time. Listen, it's not cheating if you don't get caught. I'm inspecting the deck all the same. Okay, you know what? I will find Alexei and play with him instead. Okay. Automated audio transcript. Volkov, oh my fuck. Tariga, shh. Volkov, sorry, it's hard to be quiet. Tariga, well try. If we get picked up by the computer, we're on record forever. Volkov, is that so bad? Tariga, I've got someone waiting for me in the pods, Alexei. This is a one-trip thing. Ah. So, Volkov and Tariga are, doing a little bound chicka wow wow and trying to keep it secret? I mean, yeah, that would probably happen. Probably get mighty lonely on these ships. I haven't even looked at the map. Oh, and there it is. I don't want to do this yet. I still want to explore the rest of the ship. So there's actually not too much to explore, but let's hold up. Let's wait. We got another engineer log here. Today, I found a finger lodged in one of the security mechanicals. Got the damn thing scratching up my floors because the finger was stuck in one of the leg joints and it couldn't move properly. This is getting to be ridiculous. Thurston, what the hell is going on here? Why is there a finger in one of the robots? Okay, got another terminal here. Automated audio transcript. Tariga, look Captain, this is what I was talking about. We're slowing down. Wilhelm Hunt. Oh yes, that's the captain. Rezi, pretend for a second that when I look at your screen, all I see is unintelligible math. Rez, okay, see this line? That's us. This one, that's where we should be. This one, that's where we're going. We're off course, and I think it's because we're... What the hell was that? Tariga, I don't... Nolda, Will... Hunt, what's going on down there, Frank? Nolda, I was going to ask you the same damn thing. The engine's just braced. Who hit the brakes? Well, something's going on here. Hunt, go ahead, Frank. Frank, right. As some of you know, the ship dropped out of faster-than-light travel. We gotta spin up the skip drive again. Volkov, why are we talking instead of doing? Nolda, it ain't that simple, you hull-headed. Hunt, Frank. Nolda. Okay, this is confusing saying the names. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop saying the names. You're just gonna have to follow along of who's saying what. We'll start with Nolda. Sorry. If I could just hit a button and skip us back to speed, I would, but Nav's gotta plot a new course. Yes, dropping to sublight speeds means we're quite a ways off course. The navigational computer will be helpful, but it'll take, well, I don't know how long it'll take. I have to get this right. Any errors and we could fly through a planet or a star. Plus, we'll need to count up the fuel reserves. If we try to skip without the energy we need, we'll... Shit. I'm not sure. I think we just explode. I'd rather not explode. What if we don't have enough fuel? Then we fly slow. And how long will this take? I don't know yet. I need to run the numbers, but we'll deal with that problem when it comes. For now, Frank, see to the fuel. Rezi, assume he can get us back to skip space and plot a course. Let's go. Okay, this is the captain. The UDL mantra has always been prevention. If you don't have problems, you don't need a plan for dealing with them. Before I was assigned to this ridiculous journey, I ran budgets for our gallus. How much does it cost to staff an ocean liner? How much food do we need? I always put safety precautions, lifeboats, sick kits, flares, whatever I could think of in a separate category from the rest of the budget. In my gut, I knew I should plan for them. I think I got that from Donna, but my boss always redacted them. Why spend money on emergency supplies when we can spend money on not having an emergency in the first place? Hire a better crew, build the ship out of better materials, find a better accountant. From pleasure cruises to colony ships, I guess nothing changes. They gave us 10 years of rations, and we've used 9 of them. Resi is saying it's going to take us 26 years to get to Halcyon. If we can't spin up the skip drive, any way I carve this up, somebody's going to starve. Well, uh-oh. Is that why there was a finger in the mechanical? Oh, and is that why there's missing people? Is that why some of the, like, there's 76% capacity in one of them? Because they're eating some of the frozen people? Oh, Jesus. Moldy. I want this on record. We're fucked. And it ain't because of the equipment. The skip drive is toast. I don't know what the hell happened, but it ain't even getting to prelim cyclo boosters. Captain says we got food for a year. Rez says it's going to take 26 to get there on STL. Back home, I saw folks lose their minds going hungry for a week. A week. We ain't gonna last a bloody month if we don't figure something out. Oh man, they're fucking eating the frozen people. That's why. Everyone's always eating people. There's always someone that's eating people.
Hey!
Hi,
I don't
yeah.
recognize you. Are you new here?
Yep, I am. Absolutely. You probably shouldn't be talking to me. Corporate doesn't like us socializing on duty.
I'm just trying to make sure you belong here.
I was transferred here by HHC.
I guess you got a point.
Okay, I better get back
I
to
don't
it.
have time for this. Move along.
Nope. Alright, another terminal. UDL again. Message exchange. Darling, I've just had a frightening epiphany. What's wrong? I've just realized that we'll be nearing our 50s when we arrive in Halcyon. Yes? But our Lucas, when they wake him up, he'll still be 6. By the time he's out of schooling, we'll be nearly 60. I feel as though time is being stolen from me. He'll work on the ship when he graduates. We'll see him again. I hope so, Will. Lucas. Have I heard of a Lucas? I don't think so. Okay, another automated one. You gotta help me, Alexi. I'm gonna go mental. What's the problem? It's the food. Our rations. Are you having digestion issues? No. I hate borscht, Doctor. I hate it. I can't spend the next 10 years eating it. I thought you had an actual medical problem, Frank. I do. It's disgusting. Get back to your post. You're wasting my time. Come on. There's got to be something you can prescribe. You'll get used to it, or you'll starve. Up to you. Okay. So they hated borscht, but they probably ate people. So, alright, so back here, let's check this terminal. Okay, access to storage pods is currently unavailable. Available functions. Okay, let's see the status. Current pod count, 9999. Alright, that's cold storage bay 5. So, okay, so they could probably get 10,000 in each pod, and this was the one that I was taken from, is what it seems like. Alright. Logs, pod removal, occupant, me. Removed by unknown crew member. Automated audio transcript from unknown. Hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful. So is maybe that why the board wanted this thing disappeared? So they didn't have to feed as many people? Not sure.
You alright, Captain? I mean, seeing this place again?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, and I can get this. The Hope Bridge key card. Alright. Because I did pick that up. That's an elevator. That's probably to the bridge. And yeah, we'll check this stuff out first. Another restricted area. Why is this place restricted? Oh. Hello.
Don't mess with us.
Okay. I wasn't expecting a giant sprat in here. Why is there a mega sprat in here? What? Why is there sprats in here? What is up with this?
Should we assign Sam for a cleanup?
Whoa.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna be sick.
Why was Ada talking to me? That's weird. Ada? Is Ada, like, connected in the comm system? And I'm gonna guess this is the pod section where they were eating people. We got an engineer's log. Okay, I give up. The Civil War nonsense is exhausting. Blood everywhere. Every time I turn around, another part of the ship has been sealed off. How the hell am I supposed to do my job if the captain locks all the damn doors? Fuck it, I'm gonna find a way to lock myself in a hibernation chamber, and they can wake my ass up when we arrive at the colony. Have fun cleaning your own floors from now on, assholes. Thurston Stallworth. Okay, so it sounds like some of them were not happy about this, about eating people. Old log entry. I don't know what in the void just happened, so I'm writing it down in case I'm going insane. Pulled a guy out of a pod and his arm got all clammy, rubbery almost. I poked at it for a bit and it started to fucking liquefy, like it was made of water. Stuffed him back in quick as I could, but the rest of him ain't in a good way. Don't think he'll make it. This better not be a fucking trend, or after this, we're gonna starve anyway. Alright, well, Frank is eating people. But they're having problems eating people, because they're apparently liquefying. Which, I think Phineas did mention that. Something about that. People liquefying. What do we got here? Flamethrower 2.0. Oh, is that how they were cooking people, with a flamethrower? How is that not unique? That needed to be unique. Well, alright. Let's check the bridge. Oh, and there's a dead body in there. That's nice. Now another restricted area.
You get tired of patrolling? Just go rough somebody up.
Okay. Alright, so obviously I'm going to do a little bit of exploring first. I'm going to explore this left side, then the right side.
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed? No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes, never mind.
The weight of this is almost too much, isn't it?
Actually, I'm more interested in whatever I picked up. Oh, it was this. Perfecto. Okay. So it's a cigar. Alright. Okay, we got a terminal in this room. Air accessing archives. Okay. Automated audio. What is that, Resi? Captain? Hey, sorry for waking you. One of the pod alarms went off. I didn't know what to do. Pod alarms? The colonists? Yes, see? I'll check it out. Thanks. Okay, manual log. I'm writing this down because I'm not sure what to do, but I want the incident on record. One of our colonists has gone missing. The cameras in the pod bay have been deactivated for I don't know how long. Resi helped me hook another up in secret. I've been checking on it every morning, and today I discovered our chief engineer tampering with one of the pods in the middle of the night. I haven't confronted him yet. I'll collect more evidence before I do. I don't know why Frank would start waking people up. We're short on food as is. Automated audio transcript. I should throw you out of the fucking airlock, Frank. You should be thanking me for solving our food crisis. This is your solution, sacrificing innocent people. What's going on? Resi, find Alexei. We're throwing Frank in the brig. What? Why? He's the one who's tampering with the pods. Oh, what? You're going to spare her the grisly details? I ate them, Rezi. You ate them. And I ain't apologizing for it. If we don't survive, they're as good as dead anyway. No, I can't. I'm going to be sick. Just find Alexei. Okay. I've been talking to Frank, and how's the brig? Captain, he makes a kind of sense. Damn it, Alexei, not you too. Don't listen to that madman. What if your wife can't grow more food? What if it fails? Then we'll figure something else out. We are not cannibals. At least initially, some people were against it. I don't know how many people were for it and against it. We'll probably find out more here. Got another terminal. Okay, from Hunt, from Donna. Alas, Mamakka? Okay, you failed. Yes, alright. Tomatoes die on their stalks. Something must be wrong with the soil. We have a month of rations. The crew talks of cannibalism. My Wilhelm fights to bolster off their wilting spirits and to bar the way from those too far gone. At nights while my stomach rumbles, I fear I, too, might stray toward that dark path, but I think of our Lucas asleep in his pod, and then I think of all those other sons and daughters and mothers and fathers. If I woke up in Halcyon and my family had been devoured by these ghoulish men, I will steel my resolve. I will resist. Alexei, the physical effects of starvation are well documented, but we never learned about the toll they take on your mind. The things you hold true become walls between hunger and satisfaction. The difference between right and wrong blurs. I told Frank we'd have to eat about a third of the colonists in order to survive our journey, when we still had rations that seemed impossibly unjust. Tens of thousands of innocent people to save 24. Now I'm not so sure. Uh-oh. Alexei. Automated audio. Attention all crew, I don't know who let Frank out of his cell, but he is now an enemy of the ship. Anyone in league with him will be imprisoned for the duration of our journey. Anyone caught tampering with the cold storage pods will be frozen, and upon our arrival in Halcyon, you will be turned in to the authorities. I'm locking off the cold storage bays. Frank, if you can hear me, there's still time to turn yourself in, please. Message exchange. Rezi, can you get us to Halcyon? I've been working on it. Can you get us there? I have to, Captain. Good. Meet me on the bridge. We'll make our last stand there. Wait, what about Donna? She won't be joining us. What the hell would happen? I'll fill you in when you get here. Hurry. Okay, fuck. I can't believe this is happening. Well, so it looks like Donna might have gone the cannibalistic route. Okay, another one. Alright, so this is Donna's. Mama, Wilhelm, Lucas, forgive me. Frank offered me so tiny a piece. It tasted like... It doesn't matter what it tasted like. It was delicious. I loved it. Let it be known that I broke the lock to my personal quarters, not Wilhelm. I'll die in here, and that is my choice. So, I guess she had some, and she got super guilt-ridden from it. And she killed herself? That's my guess. Okay, this must be the captain's room. The captain's room, pretty empty. Okay, and this is the bridge terminal. Alright, comms. Auxiliary comms unavailable. Use status to verify power and communication substation statuses. Alright. Status. Communication status is offline. Okay, logs. Automated transcript. Open the fucking door, Will. No. You're killing us. Better you than the colonists. This is idiotic. If we don't keep the ship afloat, they'll die anyway. Unnecessary risk. Rezi is plotting our course. The ship will fly true. You're gambling with hundreds of thousands of people's lives. And you're handpicking which few you'll consume in your madness. Damn it, Alexei. Find me a fucking drill. Captain, you hear that? Hear what? The drill stopped. Maybe they're taking a break. Maybe it broke. Maybe they're trying to get into cold storage. If they get through before they starve, they'll outlast us. Keep working, Rezi. I'll take care of it. Uh-oh. Manual log. I think I'm the only one left. Wait, who was this? This was Rez, okay. I don't know what Captain Hunt did down there, but he hasn't come back, and they haven't used the drill, and I'm done. The course is set. I'm down to my last day of food, and I don't want to die like Donna did. Fly true, Hope. Well, I guess that's what happened to the Hope, but why did the skip drive fail in the first place? That's what I want to know. And what is down here? Absolutely nothing. Like, if you just jump down here... ooh, and I can stand on this. That's fun. I guess if you jump down here, for whatever reason, you could find a way back up. Or not. Am I fucking stuck? Oh, there's a ladder. Okay, good. Alright. That's why the ship kind of disappeared. It's still... They still got it out here, but clearly I think the skip drive was messed with. And that's why they wanted everyone to forget about the Hope, even though it did make it here. So that captain did actually do his job, and he did successfully get the Hope here. Okay, another terminal. This one's from Rez. Dear Diary, everyone is running around trying to figure out how we're going to eat, but none of it means anything if I can't keep us on course. It's hell. Charting 26 years of travel through space is... I don't know if I can handle it. It's so much pressure, so many lives. If I get one thing wrong, one smudged decimal point, one off by one miscalculation, we could crash into an asteroid. I keep thinking of the colonists. They just never wake up. Lucky them. Automated transcript. I've called you all here because the numbers on our rations are off. Off? What do you mean off? We have too many. Someone hasn't been taking theirs. Extra food sounds like a good thing, darling. Not extra. Someone's getting their food from another source. They must have it stashed somewhere. So, someone could have brought some from Earth. If they did, we need to include it in our rationing, Frank. Every bit of food on the ship is to be split among us. It's theirs. It isn't yours to take. This isn't about ownership. This is about survival. We're going to run out eventually, and the longer we last, the closer we get to figuring this shit out. Alright, alright. I want everyone to interrogate their crew, find whoever's not eating their share, and bring them forward. Well, we know what happened there. Automated log. Perhaps there is hope yet. Mama used to have such a garden. I grew up on her tomatoes and lemons and limes. When we left Earth, she was so kind as to share a sample of seeds with me so that wherever we end up, I might start my own garden. Now, buds grow in hydroponics. This may not be a backyard, but it is something. I remember you every day, Momika. Oh, that's a name. Momika. Now more than ever. No, that's not a name. You know what? I have no idea what that means. I've never seen or heard that word before. It's mama. I mean, it basically just means mama. That's what I'm getting out of it. Anyways, automated transcript. Law help me, it worked. I'm going to hell, but it worked. Now, how the fuck do I break the news to the captain? And that's Frank. So yeah, he figured out how to eat people. All right, message exchange. Cap wanted this on record. Sick of the witch hunt. It's me. I haven't been eating my rations. Why? Don't need it. Don't mind feeling hungry. I need my chief engineer with his full faculties. I'm glad you owned up to this, but start eating your full share. That's an order. All due respect, Cap. We're up shit creek. I'm not sure that's an order means a lot right now. It holds weight now more than ever, Frank. We need to stay organized. Well, I ain't doing it, so either shove that shit down my throat yourself or give my leftovers to someone else. I think it was meaning for me to come here first, but of course, I'm not going to do that. Alright, and this terminal. Okay, let's check the logs first. Automated transcript. Begin audio log. Is this thing working? I said begin audio, damn it. This is P. Wells. Ah, Phineas, hello. Yes, let's go with that. Work continues on test subject 112, retrieved from hibernation bay 8. Time of extraction, let's say 2.5 hours ago. Time of death, 6 minutes prior. Explosive cell death, my arch nemesis. haunting my every attempt at reviving our frozen colonists, making a mockery of my procedures. I've tried every combination of every chemical available to me, attempted every variation of every possible thawing procedure, a gradual melt, a flash thaw, extremities first, brain first. Don't know how much more of this I can take. 4 hours of sleep in the last 72. Can still hear their screaming in my nightmares. Test subject 112, real name Harley Stanton, age 39. Enjoyed singing. I'm sorry, Harley. I couldn't save you. So, he was trying to save a bunch of people. Or at least he was testing out his theories on a bunch of people. Begin audio log as soon as I say the words begin audio log. What a ridiculously inconvenient program. What happens if I just accidentally say the phrase audio log? I don't know why I'm talking to a frozen colonist. You're losing it, Phineas. Focus, focus. Come on, make the incision. There we go. Excellent. Well, my frigid friend, you disobeyed the moratorium on ingesting food 36 hours prior to hibernation, didn't you? Thank the law for disposable gloves. Steady now, steady. Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Damn slippery scalpel. What? Who makes these anyway? Spacer's choice. Alright, I've got no choice. I'm going in. Route communications through the unreliable.
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, okay. So clearly, I was supposed to do this first. And yeah, Ada was talking when I was just exploring.
I see you've located the stasis chambers. Which pod were you slumbering in for so long, Captain? The missing one, I take it?
Yes. So, yeah, there's a few different sections of pods. This one was probably the one that they were eating the people out of. But, then this one, that one must have been one that Phineas was testing people on? So maybe, when I first entered the Hope, that one that was like 76%, that was probably the people that they're eating, but then there was another storage bay that had some missing, and maybe that was the amount of people that Phineas was trying to revive, but was unsuccessful. That's my guess.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead.
Yes.
I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Wake him? That was a weird way to say that, but okay, patch Ada through.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Okay. Alright, I'm ready to skip the Hope. Wait. Okay, I just want to hear Ada's response to this. Am I really doing the right thing?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up. Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
Alright, ready to skip the Hope?
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Very much so. And actually, was Phineas's lab? It must have been right outside of Terra 2, yeah? Yeah, it was. Alright. Alright, let's skip the Hope to, I guess, Terra 2, but to Phineas's lab.
Jump-starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Oh, the board did not like that. I'm skipping it myself. Yeah, that'd probably be... why would it give me that option? Why would I do it myself? That seems like it would go horribly wrong. Okay, do it.
Well, it's been a good life.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro-jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends. Yes.
but that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are a go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Okay. Let's not hit the sun there. Let's avoid the sun. Hey, we did it. Nicely done.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Oh. I feel like I've been turned inside out. Let's not do that again.
Okay. Max, nothing to say? Alright. Is UDL gonna be very unhappy with me? Guess not. Guess they're fine. Do you have anything to say, Quincy?
I never felt anything like that. I'm gonna need a minute.
Okay, apparently all those guards are okay with what I just did. They're not asking any questions, like, okay, you know what, alright. That's fine. It's all good. Don't worry about that. Hey, I fixed the weird explosion thing.
Captain, I am receiving a transmission from Dr. Wells. The transmission is marked with priority status, urgent! Captain,
okay.
I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
Okay.
The board is here. They've found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me! I'll never...
Well.
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible. How can I be of assistance?
Is this a bad time to ask about your Aetherwave drama?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is. Okay. Let's check out his lab.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Did they leave already? This place looks pretty empty. It seems like well, I'm gonna guess they didn't kill him. So they came in, took him, and left? Oh, nope, there is corporate guards here. Wait, I didn't see a ship. Did they just leave guards here? Oh, maybe there is a ship? Is that their ship? Was that ship always there? I don't remember. Anyways, how did these guys not hear my ship come in? Hey, buddy. Ah! Don't shoot the pigs.
Everyone all right?
Okay, shoot those pigs, not those pigs. Haha. Ha ha ha. See what I did there? Alright, and what do we got here? Universal Defense Logistics Official Arrest Receipt. As per official arrest protocol outlined in Defense Logistics Incarceration Document, blah, 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 the individual who has been detained at this location must appear in an official Halcyon court at the appointed date and time with this paperwork in order to register that they are indeed properly arrested for crimes listed under their name. Failure to appear at the appointed date and time with this paperwork will result in additional late fees and the rescheduling of the prisoner's appointed incarceration registration date. Failure to appear at subsequent court dates may incur additional fines. Halcyon Court is not responsible for missed appointments that are a consequence of being held within a locked cell or other high-security containment locations. Of course. Please note that this is the only copy of this receipt that you will receive, and that is your responsibility to have it with you when you appear for your registration session. Okay, well, we can actually get into his lab over here. What is this? Subject may be unstable. Talking about me, obviously. Well, what do we got here? Phineas's terminal passcode. Okay. What's back here? Ooh. Ah. His living quarters. There's no food in the fridge? Oh, Finn's Force. Well, what do we got here? And that's actually good. Wow. 630 and it's N-ray. And yeah, N-ray seems to be like very effective with automatic weapons. Wow, that's okay. So that is probably, I mean, that is definitely the highest level unique that I found. Yeah, that seems very good. Very good. Wow, I'm not going to use it, but maybe I'll have some companions use it.
Great work.
Hey, your bathroom's clean. I appreciate that. Alright, now to check his terminal. Contingency plan activated. Publishing last will and testament. Success. Please present login password to continue. Okay, another passcode. If you are seeing the screen, I, Phineas V. Wells, have been okay, what the hell is that? Perniciously kidnapped and very probably incarcerated by the perfidious and cowardly government of Halcyon in the prison fortress of Tartarus. Tartarus, huh? If I have not already been executed for charges leveled against me, I hope the person reading this terminal would find a way to finish my work or rescue me, preferably the latter. This screen constitutes my last will and testament. I commend my body and my belongings to the icy depths of the aether. If this is Double D, I've prepared an emergency care package located in a hidden panel. Unlock the panel from my terminal and claim its contents immediately. Well, we'll open the panel. And then let's check your personal files. Just note, must delete entries for terminal memory. No telling who might be looking. Like me? First entry. The Hope made it to Halcyon after all. 25 years too late. The board doesn't know what to do with an entire ship full of frozen colonists, so naturally they're going to leave them there. Corporal tells us revival is impossible. They've tried absolutely nothing, and apparently they're all out of options. Balderdash. Cellular regeneration after long-term hibernation is really just a question of thermodynamics. I'm quite confident I can find a way to revive the Hope's colonists if only corporate would authorize my request. Frankly, I don't see why I need the permission of my employers to conduct experiments in the name of scientific advancement. What nonsense. Did Newton beg permission from his employers before discovering the 3 laws of motion? Genius is not beholden to the vicissitudes of bureaucracy. Man, I'm learning all sorts of new words here. Besides, the Hope has a cargo of hundreds of thousands of colonists. The board practically expects a few to go missing. 130 seconds, new record. Most of my subjects lasted 93 seconds on average before total cellular liquefaction reduces them to several gallons of organic soup, 3 degrees above freezing temperature. 130 seconds of screaming. This subject was stronger than the others, but in the end, his body failed to survive the revival process. He was my 12th subject to die. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. Strictly speaking, I do know the Hope has hundreds of thousands of colonists. I've only experimented on 12. How many more experiments before I successfully revive a single subject? 1, 10, 100, 5,000? Statistically insignificant If I experimented on one subject every month, I would not make a dent in the Hope's population in a lifetime. Can still hear the screaming, trouble sleeping, trouble concentrating. The psychological toll significant. On to subject number 13. Final entry. I always suspected this would happen. The board finally discovered what I'd done and sent their headhunters to track me down. But they'll never find me. They say I'm a murderer, and they're right, I am. I regret what I've done, but I'm not about to turn myself into the board. I'm not going to go begging the board's forgiveness. Only the Hope's colonists can forgive me for what I've done. They're the only people who can set things right, and I'm going to find a way to revive them, no matter how long I have to stay in hiding. I've got my notes with me. I have my equipment. I know I have this lab. It's time I return to work. Well, there you go. So he did have good intentions. So he was a good dude, and it sounds like... So I was 13? I don't remember. Was I guy 13? So yeah, if he only took out 13 people, and he made it work after 13 people, I mean, that's pretty good. Oh, and I I completely forgot. I opened up a containment thing. Secret panel, yes. All right, what is this? Oh, it's a Tartarus napkin. Ah, okay. So... Okay, so he, like, assumed that this was going to happen. And specifically Tartarus. All right. Well, all right. I'm putting 2 points in inspiration. Get that up to 100, just to put that up to 100, I guess. And then 8 points into persuade. I don't know why those were off. I don't remember why I put 92 in persuade and 98 in inspiration, but okay, whatever. Now they're even. And what does this do? When a human cowers, you gain plus 25% armor. Okay. And when companions kill an enemy, all companion ability cooldowns minus 20%. Pretty good. All right. And for the perks, completely useless perks. All right. All right. And because there's not really anything good left for me, I'm just going to add 5 base armor. Yay. So good. All right, confront Sophia, make your way through Tartarus, and confront the person who runs the board operations, Sophia Akande. And why does that look like... Shit, what was that? Yeah, what was that planet at the end of episode 3, Star Wars episode 3, where Obi-Wan and Anakin fought? Are we... I don't remember the name of that planet, but is that where we're going? Was it called Tartarus, perhaps? And is that where we're going?
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Oh. Hello?
So, Phineas got himself taken to Tartarus. That's usually a one-way trip.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
Is this something I can't talk my way out of? We can't abandon Phineas. We have to free him if we've any hope of saving the colony.
I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
Oh.
Let's just do it.
Oh, you
Kick
do?
down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
Okay, so, I think that is the game saying this is the point of no return. All right. And actually, Felix, I kind of agree with you on this one. I think we will be absolutely fine. Because yes, we have big guns. Crew, what do you think about all this?
It's the craziest plan I've ever heard. And I mean that as a compliment.
You didn't hire me to think. And I ain't about to start now. You're my boss. And I'll walk into fire with you.
Well, thank you.
I think it's insane. But maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of insanity right about now.
I know it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. but I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
You're asking for more than bravery from us, Captain. But there are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause. I'm in.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
Oh, well, thank you, Ada. It's too bad I haven't been interacting with Sam more. He'd probably be a fantastic companion. Maybe I'll start taking him with me. But, okay, we'll go eventually, but we'd better prepare.
We gonna prepare? Sure. Guess I could give my ass-kicking boots another coat of polish. You got some sort of plan in mind?
We'll play it smart. Talk our way through if we can.
The fewer folks we got to hurt, the better. Maybe on our way out, we let all those poor souls locked up in there go free.
Sure, boss. You do the talking. I'll pack a few more rounds of ammo.
Probably not, Parvati. We don't know who those people are in that prison. I mean, there's probably some innocent people in there, yes, but there's probably some actually dangerous ones too. And anything new in the room, it doesn't really look like it. Oh, wait. Was that there before? I don't think it was. I think that was new, but I can't examine it.
I've shut off the visual feed from my ocular inputs in the captain's quarters, so you're free to disrobe whenever you'd like.
What? Ada. Oh, and wait a minute. Did I? Okay, I feel like this was here the entire time and I just completely missed it. Man, I do look good. Anyways, all right. That's going to be it for a while, I think, for the main game. And I was thinking about it. It does kind of suck to just stop the main quest like right before the ending. However, my thought is that there will be some unique dialogue and some unique stuff that's going to happen completing the DLC and then completing the that final main story. So I did decide I am going to play the DLC first. And I just realized why I probably had those stats at 92 and 98, because with Parvati and Max, they put those at a perfect number, like 150 or something like that. I bet, anyways, whatever. So we're gonna wait on Ada's Aetherwave drama, and we're going to go to Gorgon in the next episode. That should be fun. Until then, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and or subscribe. And take care, everybody.